If I show you my scars and don't show you how I heal, I do a disservice to myself and the purpose I must fulfill.
I am love. I am love. God is love. God is love. I am love. I am love. God is love. God is love. Love heals all things. Love heals all things.
In this video, I am sharing how I processed and purged what came up for me with the recent full moon. I started with EFT or tapping. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. I recently got certified as a practitioner for this method of healing. EFT or tapping has been really helpful for me on my journey. What I love about Emotional Freedom Technique is that this really helps you get to the root of things, and it helps to clear it from your energetic field. This process happens by identifying what you're experiencing or what you're feeling, and then tapping on different meridians of the body while saying a reversal phrase so that you can clear. The healing happens outside of your awareness, but you're also made aware of when the healing has happened. The process looks a bit weird, but it really does work. When it comes to healing, you can be made aware of things, but if you do not clear these things, they will continue to resurface and come back until they are out of your energetic field. And that's what this tapping does. It clears it from the body, because as we know, the body keeps the score. After a successful round of tapping, I noticed a shift and did not feel the need to do another round of this. So I sat with this and processed what came up as I tapped away at some things that came up for me during the full moon. I continued to sit with myself and just be. I did not speed this video up because I wanted to show that healing takes time. I can sit and talk and share the different things that I do. However, I wanted to share it in real time what was happening. As I sat with myself and felt the feels, I decided to pull up my meditation drum. I felt the pull to process this further through sound healing. Before we had language, we had sound. That's actually a poem that will be in my next book, the Book of Corinthians, chapter 2. After processing, I grabbed the goal and intentions board that I wrote out for the fall season. And I took a moment to reflect further over the things that I wrote down for the fall in full gratitude for all that had come into fruition, all of the things that I was able to check off and get done. As I reflected in gratitude over what had come to be, I was also able to take note of the things that I no longer wish to give energy to. And then there were some things that had not quite come into fruition yet, and I decided that I wanted to release those as well with this waning moon energy that provides us with that energy to be able to let go and release. I continue to sit with myself, write down my reflections, my prayers, my thanks. And when I felt ready, I decided to add fire to this ritual. And I wanted to burn my intentions and goal board that I set. Fire is a way for cleansing, but it also helps with releasing. And when I burn my vision boards, so if I burn my goal boards, what I am sending out is saying thanks, but I am also trusting the process. I am releasing, holding on to any specific way that things should continue to manifest. I am letting go of the time or the outcome or when things should happen. And since some of these things I wrote down for fall didn't quite come into be, I decided it was best to let it go and allow it to happen and unfold in time as it should. So that is why I set fire to this. And also, setting fire to things actually does speed up the process of them manifesting, because the sooner we let go, the sooner the divine is able to come in and do what the divine does, which is the magic of it all. For me, it is so necessary to sit in silence. This is my time to communicate with myself, to seek the higher power within, to consult with the Creator that is instructing and guiding me every step of the way. As I allow my goals and intentions to burn, I continue to sit with myself and be with myself and listen to what the divine had to tell me. I gain more answers. I gain more clarity. I gain more peace in letting go. This process took a while, and I allowed it to unfold. I didn't rush. I just let it burn at its pace. And as I was doing this, I continued to receive downloads and guidance and clarity and peace. There's something magical that happens when we sit with ourselves, sit in that silence. Yes, prayer is powerful, but if I never sit to hear that my prayers are being answered, or be able to sit and see how God has already answered so many of my prayers, prayer can only take me so far. So that is why I sit. That is why I meditate. That is why I journal. That is why I process through art. That is why I embrace the silence. I cannot hear what the divine is saying to me if I am constantly praying, constantly talking, constantly moving. So I allowed this smoke to continue to burn and carry my thoughts and my intentions and my goals on with the wind. When I release my goals and intentions and give them back to God, I feel a deep sense of peace, contentment, and inner knowing that God is going to do what God always does, which is blow my mind with the way that things will unfold. I am grateful for this fall season. I am grateful for the rebirth that my family has experienced. I am grateful for the healing that has happened in my home. I am grateful for the goals that I have been able to check off. I am grateful for more clarity on my career path. I'm grateful for my son's health, my husband's health, my children's protection, their safety, their happiness, them being provided for love being restored in my home, and healing happening exponentially in every way possible. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. If God does nothing else in my life, I truly have enough. And then every so often, when I'm listening, I'll have that inner knowing that I need to write something down. As the smoke continued to burn, I continued to discern all that was being revealed to me during this time. As I'm communicating with spirit, I often get messages from my ancestors and other members of my spirit team, like here, as I saw a butterfly fly over me after some things were spoken to me, and I just thought that this was beautiful. Moments like these, I am most grateful for, as I get tangible signs in the physical realm that let me know that I am on the right path, that let me know that this work is not in vain, that let me know that what I am hearing is true, that let me know that I am in tune with the divine. This is how I heal.
love. Love heals all things. It conquers all things. Endures all things. Love wins and love heals. Download my app on your favorite app store, The Book of Corinthians. I got a story to tell.